We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Come on, down, down, down.
On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope,
now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Rizzo at third, Brown at second. Baez is over at first with 1 away. To first, Bell brings it in.
You're down.
And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Lee Brown, will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
So in now for Chicago, Lee Brown. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marsh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Brown. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Wow. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Chicago put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Ryan Yarbrough starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Brown, originally from New York State, he was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Come on, Biggin. Stay hard up there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of...
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Lee Brown will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The first baseman, number
digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Brown. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hendricks takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.